The man stepped forward respectfully and asked, "Miss, have you just picked up my bag?" The girl looked surprised and said, "What? Are you saying this bag is yours?" The man replied confidently, "Yes, this bag belongs to my wife. Please check it. It contains 29,000 yuan and my ID card." The girl took out the ID card and said, "First tell me your name." The man smiled and said, "My name is Arshan. Please check, everything will become clear." The girl calmly said, "Yes, it really is yours." When Arshan took the bag, he said, "Thank you very much." The secretary quietly said, "Sir, maybe you should check again to make sure nothing is missing, so there is no misunderstanding." The girl confidently said, "You may check carefully, I have no objection." Arshan gently said, "My child, I trust your character. If your intention were wrong, you would not have waited here." The girl hesitated and said, "If you truly trust me, can you lend me 500 yuan? Arshan asked in surprise, 500 yuan? You work at a construction site, why do you need it?" With a heavy heart, the girl said, "I am a temporary worker here. My father also worked here for a long time, but he hasn't received his salary for 6 months. A few days ago, he fell while working and broke his leg. He is currently in the hospital, and the treatment will cost 29,000 yuan. We are drowning in debt, so I am asking for help." Arshan became serious and said to the secretary, "Go immediately and confirm whether her story is true." The secretary left. Arshan said with sympathy, "My child, I have 29,000 yuan. Take it and first get your father treated." The girl firmly replied, "No, this money should actually be given to the contractor. If you are not responsible, I cannot accept it from you. I will wait for him." Arshan said firmly, "Don't worry about whether I am responsible or not, I will resolve this matter." At that moment, the contractor walked by talking on the phone. The girl quickly approached him and asked, "When will you pay our wages?" The contractor angrily said, "Why are you always after me?" The girl said in a painful tone, "My father worked for 6 months and you haven't paid a single penny. You only make promises and delay." The contractor said angrily, "I am telling you, I don't have money right now." With tears in her eyes, the girl said, "This is the money we earned through our hard work. My father is in the hospital. We need that amount." Arshan was standing nearby listening to everything. The contractor said harshly, "What does your father being in the hospital have to do with me? Go and take care of it yourself." Crying, the girl said, "We worked in severe cold. Why are you refusing to pay our wages?" The contractor said proudly, "If it weren't for me, where would you get work? Without me, you are nothing." He raised his hand to hit her, but Arshan shouted loudly, "If you have the courage, try to hit." Then he said firmly, "You have withheld 6 months of wages. Her father is ill and you have no compassion? Don't you have any humanity?" The contractor sarcastically said, "What do you get from humanity? Can it buy a car, a house, gifts?" Hearing this, Arshan slapped him hard and said decisively, "I am saying this for the last time, immediately pay their full wages." The contractor stubbornly said, "Boss, once the money goes into someone's pocket, it is difficult to get it back. These are just villagers, they can manage themselves." Arshan angrily said, "Manage themselves? Stop talking nonsense. From now on, the law will decide the consequences of withholding wages." Friends, paying workers their wages on time and helping the weak is a sign of humanity and justice. Truth, trust, and compassion can solve every problem, while oppression and injustice always end badly. If the video touched your heart, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video.